What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And we are back on F1 2016 mobile career mode, and today we are back at Monza for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Be sure to go and check out the last episode, which was uploaded about a week ago, basically because, as you can probably tell, I've not had much of a voice. I've been poorly this week, which is why I've not uploaded any videos, because there's no point commentating when my voice is incredibly hoarse. So therefore I am apologising for the delay in this video going out. It's been about a week, I think, but I just thought I might as well let my voice get better. You can see it's still not 100% there. Let's just get on with the race.
Time has come for the drivers to put all they've learned this weekend into reality. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix.
So it was a 5-6 for our team for qualifying at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, the third time we've raced at Monza this season. Rosberg on pole, Vettel on the front row for Ferrari. It'll be interesting to see what he can do in front of the Tifosi. Strategy today, gonna be a one-stop, pretty bog standard stuff. We're starting on the supers and are now revving up to 5 red lights for round 12 of 15. Lights out, away we go. That's a great start off the line, already jumping Kimi Raikkonen. Vettel already down to third as Hamilton soars straight past the Ferrari. Meanwhile, there goes Felipe Massa on the left hand side. He's going to make it up into third as we break into the first corner with 3 wide with Massa and Vettel. I have to try and avoid them as much as I can. In the end, I end up coming out worst of that, and I'm down in P5, exactly where we started. I've got Raikkonen trying to go around my outside through the Curvo Grande. I'm actually being left for dead by the Brazilian, who is still in front. However, at the front end of the grid, Nico Rosberg has managed to maintain the lead of the Grand Prix, and Lewis Hamilton has managed to get himself up into second place. So there we go, that was the start. Pretty normal one, except Massa and Vettel going wide there. I should be able to capitalise on this. I'm going to go up the inside of the German into the second Lesmo. He completely squeezes me off the road. That was completely my corner, and Vettel just barges me out wide onto the grass. So we're going to have to settle for P4. Apologies if there's any lag. There is when I'm recording it. And there's the OP straight line speed of Kvyat and Massa, and I've lost the front wing. Well, part of it, because Massa just completely braked really early, and to be honest, I couldn't get out of the way. He kind of braked lighter and then almost lifted off for a second and then braked heavier. That's kind of what it felt like at the time. Thankfully, he does go wide through the Lesmos. Yeah, I bit both through there, or most of them. Apart from the Mercedes, it never happens to them. Don't know why. The same thing along here. Mercedes never weave along here like Vettel's doing. And even with the damaged front wing, we're going to manage to get ourselves up into third place. Or are we? Sebastian Vettel managed to recover for the second part of the straight, and as we head through the Ascari chicane, I'm not going to be able to make a move. So yeah, it looks like there's going to be very interesting turns of pace for the AI throughout different corners of this racetrack. But here comes Massa out of nowhere. Look, this is what I mean about this game sometimes. You just, how can you compete with that without running the lowest wings when then you have absolutely no speed in the corners? Through the Barapolica, onto the pit straight. We're starting lap number 3. DRS is now activated. I'm going to hopefully get up the inside of Massa and Vettel in the corner. Or we're actually going to go up the middle. They both brake really early, squeeze Vettel out as he tried to come around the outside. And now I've finally made it up into third place, but not for very long. On lap number 4, there's some more OP straight line speed from the 4-time champ. This is turning into a great battle with Vettel, actually. You know, he's really fighting hard. Again, apologies for lag. Really not a fan of that. And to be honest, I'm going to make a pit stop at the end of lap number 4. It's very early, but I'm just going to change the wing, get off this front wing, going to go onto the set of soft tyres, make the change nice and early, hopefully go for an undercut. 4.7 seconds, pretty good considering we're making a wing change, and we're going to come out in P21, which is not surprising as we are the first driver to make a pit stop. Interestingly though, we are still going to be ahead of Carlos Sainz in the Toro Rosso, so let's just get our head down, try and make up some places. On that number 6, this is Jenson Button going wide. Perez has also gone wide, and I'm just going to go up the inside into the second Lesmo. Thankfully, don't dip a tyre on the gravel there. I went a little bit too much curbing on the inside on the entry to the corner. Perez is going to try and have a look. I'm just going to cover off the racing line. I'm allowed to do that. Perez might go up to the inside of Ascari. I leave him the space, and then I shut the door at the apex to keep what is now P6 on lap number 8. So lots of people have made pit stops, resulting in me jumping high up the order. Nasser goes wide, so that's now going to be P5 up the inside of the Sauber. The Brazilian driver having absolutely no response. We've got Raikkonen up next, he's in P4, and actually we cut to lap number 10 and I'm up into P2 with Hamilton leading the race and Perez now on the podium in 3rd. What has happened to Nico Rosberg? He was the race leader the last time we were at the front of the grid, and now he's nowhere to be seen. He's not out of the race, so I don't know what's happened to the German driver. He just seems to have dropped right down the order. We're now on to lap number 12. I am lapping some drivers. That's Button and Bottas. There was a lap car into the pit lane. The tyres are starting to go off, unsurprisingly. I've been on these softs for about 7 laps now. Massa's now made his way up into 3rd. And we're on to the final lap of the Grand Prix, unfortunately, because nothing else happened apart from Massa trying to take P2 away from me. Lewis Hamilton will win the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, and he will take 2nd place in the championship ahead of Rosberg. However, even though I cover the inside off at Parabolica to stop Massa taking P2, we get 2nd place at Monza, at Imola. We're 2nd at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. That's a great result considering what happened in that race. There's the results. We were just over 5 seconds behind Hamilton and managed to put Massa to 1.1 behind in the end. Rosberg not in the top 7. Okay, what happened to the man who has really been my closest championship rival for most of the season, and now Rosberg not even in the points. Look, Verstappen 8th, still not great. Rosberg only 14th. Wow, what happened to Nico? He just completely fell down the order, to be honest. I have absolutely no words to describe what happened to him. But in terms of the Drivers' Championship, we've got 3 races to go. Bahrain, Sakhir, so Bahrain ×2, and then Abu Dhabi. And we've got a 13-point lead. Bahrain is a track which is rubbish for the AI. So really, you could say that we're in the driving seat. But pardon the pun. Going into the final 3 races. It's our championship to lose, I would say. So we're going to go into the Bahrain Grand Prix for the next race. Hopefully we can take lots of confidence. We've got good form, and let's just go for glory. Obviously, we're going to try and go for the race victory. And then if we do, we could arguably say we've got one hand on the championship. In the Constructors, Mercedes have pretty much won that. In the next race, they'll win it mathematically, I'm fairly sure. Manor still not scoring any points this season. And yeah, that's just about it for today. Again, apologies for the delay between the upload. I just didn't want to make the commentary if my voice sounded even worse than it did today. I appreciate you guys being patient with me. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Both links are in the description below. And I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.